Okay, let us continue with Interact. I seem to come here whenever I find time in my schedule. Not that anything can be resolved with me spending my time idly away here. I hear someone coming. It's you, Cerberus.
What?
Were you looking for me? Oh no. What's the matter, Cerberus? Cerberus?
What?
He didn't come to look for me. Then why would he come out here? Is Cerberus trying to console me? Cerberus, I don't think I'm in remorse right now. It's sad to know everyone has passed away, but you're here and have carried the torch passed from them. Hope isn't lost yet. There are a lot of things I can still do every day. These tasks have kept me going so far. I would probably have sunken into sorrow with each Overlord and Elmer's death, but that would have been due to my unfettered emotions. Sorrow slowly but surely weakens every passing day. I was ashamed of myself knowing that. But now I'm starting to feel that is only natural, that my emotions are slowly ebbing, rather than having my heart consistently screaming with each motion. Anger and the driving emotions I feel are but just a moment, but sorrow is something which is much more subtle and much more dwelling. No matter how much time passes, no matter how much my sorrow weakens, it will always stay with me, and this feeling I have now may not be the sorrow residing in me. If so, true sorrow may only come to me in the form of reality only after all things have been brought to an end. There is no closure. If I was to merely look at whether this sorrow had meaning or not, there is nothing more meaningless and valueless as sorrow. But such views do not exist here. All there is a friend I see beside me, silently listening to my story, taking in all the thoughts I have to say. I suppose it's too early for me to languish in sorrow, saying that I lost everything. Thank you for being beside me, Cerberus.
Wow.
Aww, it's nice of Cerberus being there for him.
Wow.
Wow. Let's have a look at the gifts again, though. Let's see here. He didn't like the sunglasses, maybe he'll like the apron. Somehow he likes the apron. Ocarina? No, doesn't like the ocarina. Cocktail? Yeah. He's okay with it, he's okay, but, doesn't like it. Alright, let's go. Let's charge our way through now. All these things that don't matter. Like this, it doesn't matter. Let's go. We know what you're saying. Let's get on with it. And bring us that scene with the CG. Because we need that CG scene. Because there has to be one, surely. At least one. I know most have two. But I know Elmer has one. Based on their positions in the gallery, I think Elmer only had one, plus the hot springs. And I think Cerberus only has one, plus hot springs, so... Don't think we're gonna see another CG. Right, we're in a new cycle, aren't we? It's time to see if we can get a Neptunia scene. Let's go with... Vert. Great! Vert's game addiction. Well, we've seen it before, but we've got it again, so it's fine. What's with the sighing? If this keeps up any longer, this feeling of withdrawal is going to get worse and worse. I can't believe how painful it is not to have any games to play. And to think that new titles may already be releasing while here in the Underworld. Games? Do you like playing games? Tried to satiate my desire with some reads, but after scouring the library, I couldn't find a single substance of BL or Yuri to enjoy. I've heard of this bee-elf before, but Yuri? I know a flower by that name, but by context, I don't think she's referring to a flower. I'm sorry if my selection lacks what you were looking for. I'll do my best to stock more. Thank you very much. I know, this game you speak of may not be what I consider to be a game, but we do have games such as chess and playing cards in the Underworld. Oh my, Going back to roots by playing retro games may actually be fun. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to enjoy a game with you. How about playing chess? Alright, we'll try a different game from Reverse Eye. I lost. This is so frustrating. Now, no need to be so dramatic over it. I must say, she's quite skilled. Wrong move and she probably would have beaten me. I wouldn't have lost if this was a shooter. How about a different game then? A different one? What is there to play? Let's see. Let's try poker, just straight up poker. How about a game of poker? Sounds good, I'll accept your challenge. Good, it looks like she's back to her normal self. Now all that remains is for me to control the deal. I lost again? I don't believe it. Calm down, Vert. I'm getting a bit too serious there. This isn't what I had planned. Oh dear. Dum. Pep. Hello? So, let the high-class fallen ones know that I'm counting on you.
As you command!
Where's Cerberus? The doggy just went outside a moment ago. Well, this is unusual. He was always with Great Overlord, even outside of his training. I'm sure he wants his personal time as well. You know, maybe he stepped out because you both are so boring to be with. You know what? Let me know when things start getting interesting again. She's gone. I'm sorry about that there. Now then, go on with your duties. As you command. Why not reuse the as you command again? Because you used it a second ago, so why not use it there? Makes no sense. Something doesn't feel right. It's not the same without Cerberus. Hello? Great Overlord, what are you doing here alone? Where's Cerberus? It is surprising to see me alone. Well, just thought it was unusual with how you're always with Cerberus. You're over-exaggerating. Great. Now I can't say I was wandering around looking for him. Were you arguing with him? Of course not. He's my friend. Well then, that's fine. I'm sorry to have bothered you then. There. See you. Wait, fast. What? If you see Cerberus around, can you let me know? So you were looking for him. Just for the record, we're not in an argument or anything. Fine, I'll find him. I'll let him know that you were lonely. That's not it! Well, I guess she's right, but being told so straight in the face is a bit embarrassing. He misses Cerberus. Lady Elma. You not being here renders the Underworld into a barren wasteland. It is as if the place is a crate of rotten oranges. What can fill the gaping hole in my chest made from this overwhelming sorrow? Ugh! You should learn to mumble quietly. Like you would understand how I feel. What? He lost his sister, and a lot of others. What are you on about? I don't want to know how you feel, and I don't care about it either. Why don't you just go outside and frolic with that mutt of yours? Speaking of, where is that mutt? Is there a problem with me being alone? So finally you've been given up on, even by beasts. How does me having my time alone make you come to that conclusion? What's with the silence? I should have been bitten by that mutt by now, so he really isn't around. Stop with that look on your face. Can't believe how everyone is constantly asking where Cerberus is. Let me give you some advice. Even if you don't know, apologize to him. Angering him isn't good. He may be small, but his fangs are sharp and he can puncture your buttocks. That is all I have to say. You think about the rest for yourself. So he keeps saying things with the premise that he'll get his butt bitten. What an idiot. Still, it's quite humiliating to be shown compassion from Uriel like that. Where in the world could Cerberus have gone? Probably to the graves, that's where everyone else goes. Great Overlord, it is good to see you. Not quite fine. That's a nice way to greet people. Well, there goes Cerberus' thoughtful plan. What did you say about Cerberus? Oops, you didn't hear that. Housekeeper. I can't say anything more, Great Overlord. Fine, I won't ask then. Phew, that was close. Now then, if you'll excuse me. I know she's not saying things intentionally, but she can be too honest sometimes. But what does she mean by Cerberus' thoughtful plan? I suppose there are things he can speak with her about, but not with me. Wait, what am I thinking? I'm not narrow-minded. Well, Now that all internal affairs are done, I should just sleep and get this all over with. Phew. I feel even more tired than before. Cerberus! What are you doing here? I was looking for you. I was looking for you all over. I thought for a moment there I said something bad to you. Yes, all over the place. I felt odd not seeing you around. I see. Well, if that's the case, don't worry about me. That aside, where were you today? On my desk. Is there something you want me to look at? This is my favorite. A gourmand fruit. You got this for me? But we're not in season to have this yet. Where did you get it from? I see, so you asked the housekeeper to get it. So that's what she meant. So you went ahead of me and put the fruit in my room to surprise me. Yes, I will eat it. After all, you spent all that time to get it for me. But I do have a condition in eating the fruit. We eat it together! I want you to eat some too, Cerberus. It's the least you can do for me with how you left me alone the whole day. Yay, that was nice. Let's continue. There's the graves once again. Yay. So there you are. I'm sure Elma would be pleased to see you running to her place each and every day. I thank you for that as well. Do you remember the day we first met? Back then I was the Overlord of Wrath, and you were living near the fiery volcano. That sounds awesome. Ashmedia mentioned there was something she couldn't handle. At first I thought she just tried to shove her problems onto me. That's right, I suppose that applies to you as well. There's the CG. I remember very clearly when I first went to your abode. You were still a pup then, and kept barking at me in front of the cave. I saw a large carcass within that cave, and I knew immediately that it was your mother. Oh. It felt as if you were like me, with how I too lost my father and mother, and tried to hold ground with a strong front. I wanted to be your friend. I also wanted you to be friends with Elma, who had herself distanced away from the others. I kept fighting you until we came to know each other better. In honesty, I don't even remember how many times we fought. No, I think we fought more than that. In any case, I'm by your side now because I didn't give up. Now I know that I chose the correct path back then. I suppose that's it. I'm talking about how you can't immediately tell if you did the right thing or not. Now that time has passed, now I know what the results are. Likewise, I suppose it doesn't make any sense to worry about the results now. You agree with me? I see. Well then, prove me that I was right with the path I took, Cerberus. Defeat Trillian and save the Underworld. Become the Great Overlord. There we go then. We know how you met Cerberus now. This is so nice. Alright, interact. Bunny Maze Sphere. Seen it too many times now. Seen it too many times. I'll hold on to it. There we go. Too many times. Need to get to 100%. I think we'll be able to do it just from interact. It feels like we've run out of time much quicker. Don't know why. Maybe because there's less scenes with Cerberus or something? Grrr. What's the matter, Cerberus? Is this gonna be his death skill? The sudden rising magic, could it be? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's gotta be the final move that all the other Overlord missies gained in their last stretch. Cerberus, can you hear me? Who is the voice of Cerberus, by the way? Does anybody know? There is nothing to fear. Release your magic at once. Cerberus, I see now. Your memories of Elmar and brother further unlocked your power. That's right. Cerberus was the first one to be separated from brother, and also lost his master, Elmar, without being able to be by her side. It's no wonder he's in regret, and now those two are alive inside of the Ring of the Tyrant, in the form of magic powers. Listen, Cerberus, you are the Overlord of Wrath now. You will be able to defeat anyone and anything that stand in your way by using the Wrath within you. What you just saw there will surely take you to a peak you've never seen before. But do not let your wrath consume you. That does not show strength. It is a showing of your weakness. You're right. You're calmer than me on the battlefield. I'll be counting on you, Cerberus, and I thank you for not forgetting about them, and that you've thought of them as your family. What power and warmth? Okay. What is it, dragon? You mind letting me bask for a moment here? The Underworld is at its revelation, and yet he growled in anger and hatred against the one who mercilessly took both his masters. Despite such sadness, I found myself watching on in glee and admiring his life's beauty. How strange. Ah, well, you don't need to worry there. What do you mean by that? The feeling weird over the situation isn't only you. I was just thinking the same too. Yay! Death skill. Uzume! Oh, no scene. Ah well. Dum 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 dum. Ow! Ah! I'm telling you, don't come near me. I suppose it's looking better than before. Though it looks like Ergo is simply trying to brush him off. With the fate of the Underworld at stake, he really doesn't have a choice. I wish I could help him even more, but my strategic knowledge doesn't apply well to Sir Cerberus. After all, his body is very different from all of us. Well, we just have to do what we can. I must admit, his intelligence and natural instincts are amazing, well fit for one who is the guardian of hell. His sense of battle is exceptional. The only thing left is to have him learn how and when to use the magic he acquired, and to hone it. If so, then we really need Ergo to step up. Indeed. It looks like Cerberus is quite attached to Ergo. With the magic power gained, Sir Cerberus' senses must be very keen, and coupled with the fact that Ergo doesn't go easy on him, it's just exciting him more. Yes, I bet he's enjoying this a lot. It's been a while since I've seen Cerberus so filled with life and vigor. Speaking of, is Ergo still unable to understand Cerberus' words? Yes, he mentioned it only sounds like barking. Stop it, I tell you! The communication is obviously not going well. But in any case, the training is going strangely well, so unfortunate to Ergo, I suggest we continue our training. Hey Ergo, why don't you rest for a bit? Trying to force yourself to do something for long can take a toll on you. Sentence feels a bit weird. Of course not, I'm fine, I can still do this. Fate of the Underworld is at hand, I'm fine. Passed out. Hey Ergo. Go, get a hold of yourself. Wake up. I'll call the doctor here. Go, now. Really? It's so dark. What the heck happened to me? This is pathetic. All them missies are gonna laugh looking at me like this. Compared to what the missies went through, what I'm experiencing is like a cakewalk. Here we go. Can you hear me? How do you feel? Great Overlord. Looks like you finally came to. What just happened? Don't worry about it. Raygon is going to come back with the doctor. What did I... You don't remember? You fell down and hit your head. Just rest for now. I'm so sorry about all of this. Like I said, don't worry. But if you want to say something, you should give your thanks to Cerberus. I see. Wait, what? What's with that ungrateful tone of voice? He cared for you the whole time, you know? Cerberus carried you here and was the one cheering you on while you were mumbling about how you can't go on and things. You? What is going on? At light, Cerberus' magic power is increasing and surrounding Ergo. The light is so warm, I see. So this is your true magic power, Cerberus. No, I'm fine. I was a bit dizzy there, but my head's getting back in shape now. Ergo, you're able to speak with Cerberus? You're right, I can understand him now. So that lie must have awakened the powers born between Cerberus and Ergo. Well now, I think we're good for now. I was worried there for a second. Don't try to fake your front there, Cerberus. You were sulking the entire time, worried whether you could be friends with Ergo. You thought of me like that all along? I see, well now, I guess I need to apologize for all the junk I did to you. I'm sorry to be late. I brought the doctor here, Great Overlord. What's this? Hey, Cerberus, stop nudging against me like that. Oh, Raygun, I'm sorry to have made you rush like that. I can't believe my eyes. It seems things have finally settled down for those two. It's good to hear. There were hurdles, but those have been overcome, and the results are good. Hey, that tickles. Stop it already. Yay, they've sorted it out then. Yo. Flying through now. I can't see what else there is left. Oh, there is the thing with Faust that was going on. I wonder if we'll see the results of that yet, or if that's just something that's going on completely, regardless of Cerberus. Almost at the end of this cycle. 92% as well. Blacksmith special. Hey, it isn't Great Overlord! Welcome, what brings you here today? I wanted to ask you to hone our weapon. If so, how about strengthening it at the same time too? I can give it a power boost with the technique I just learned. The effect of it is tremendous, but in turn, there's a chance that it could fail. Want to give it a shot? Sounds interesting. The effects vary depending on the price range that you're willing to dish out. We've got the Scrooge package, normal package, and the super package. Super package. Let's try the super package. If we're going to do this, we may as go whoa. We may as well go all the way. Now that's the Great Overlord. I know. Leave it to me. I'll make it super shiny, sparkly, and bang bang awesome. Bang bang. All done, pretty good, if I say so myself. It looks so much better. That's some fine skills you've got there. Told ya, you can leave it to me. It looks like it was a good idea heading here today. I missed the next line. Thanks a million. Ooh. That's cool. 96%. We're looking for that 100%. 97. 98. 100. There we go, we're sorted then. We're almost there. At the end. Oh dear. It's a-coming, Cerberus, it's a-coming. It's not gonna be pleasant. It's not gonna be pleasant at all. Here we go. Alright, Trillion's waking up. His spirit is high and his magic is stable. He's more than ready to face any battle now. That's the spirit. If you can keep that up, you'll be able to punch a hole through Trillion. You want to go somewhere? It's graveyard. Of course, I can come with you. Do it! Makes sense that it would be the graveyard, though. That's what everyone else does. One of the Underworld giving a prayer to the heavens. But no one said the prayers are offered to God. If a fallen one offers a prayer, the prayer is for that one themselves, alright? A prayer to seek the power to go against any difficulties. A prayer so that one doesn't forget their own ways. A prayer to etch upon themselves. Miracles are not something handed down from the heavens. It is something that the person brings about themselves. Are you done? We still have a lot of time before your departure. There's no need to rush yet. There's something else... something? Somewhere else you want to go to? Where could it be? Ooh, the core. Cerberus, don't touch the core. See, so this is the first time you're here then? That's right. The core you see here supports all of the Underworld. It is made from the soul of the first Great Overlord. So, he came here to give his oath of victory against Trillion. Along with the first Great Overlord, I, the current Great Overlord, has heard your oath, Overlord Cerberus. Well said. I think I'm finally awake now. I was about to reminisce into stupor seeing the leaps and bounds you've made towards the final goal. Seeing your courage brings pride to me as your master, admiration as a warrior, and thanks as your friend. Now then, Cerberus, let's fight together. This will be a decisive battle. Go, and show all your courage and strength. Let your name resonate through the Underworld.
It hasn't started, has it?
Calm down.
No, not yet.
Why are you always running late?
Yeah, like, what are you up to?
Well, that's because a pious soul lets others go before him.
Uh-huh.
You just overslept, chicken wings.
I just have low blood pressure.
That's right. We seem to have forgotten that you're supposed to be weak from your injuries.
Supposed.
Exactly. You should all remember that.
Well, who's the loud yapper in the group here? Listen up. If you don't shut your yappy trap, I'll reach down your throat and pull out your vocal cords.
Oh!
By the way, I don't see the devil projector yet.
Yeah, where's Projecty?
You're right.
Things are about to start shortly. Maybe we should go and check.
Oh, speak of the devil projector.
Oh, Projecty.
You, devil projector, you're late. And what's with the gloom on your face?
Stop being mean to Projecty.
Devil projector.
What? Great Overlord! I'm sorry!
No. I'm sorry for you having gone through all this suffering as well.
Finally.
My apologies for not saying it sooner. But thank you for mourning the loss of Elma.
Please, Great Overlord. As your brother, I'm sure you're feeling greater suffering than I am.
No. My suffering isn't any different. We all suffer the same. And because there are many with whom I can share this sorrow, I can still stand and press forward. For that, I am grateful.
Projecty!
And now, with the loss of his master, Cerberus heads into battle, carrying his pain along with him. If I may ask, please show us our friend.
Yes! I'll do my best! I can still do this! Projecty! Here to connect! Please stand by!
on, Cerberus. Bit harsh, that. Here we go then. Right, we're gonna save here, and then the next part we'll go die again. Oh, it's taking its toll, it really is.